Let me know in the comments if you want to, but you don't have to. I mean, I understand. Another thing is, how do you guys like the angle?
Watch me at the beginning of the day, at the end of the day, I have no clue. Nice, beautiful shot. The clouds cover and the way the sun was, it almost looked like this.
That's the right side.
And killing the sheep and killing a turkey, and the sheep weighed 45 pounds with all the bones on it, with everything. The turkey weighed 49 pounds without the bones. Yeah. So that was like, really?
The turkey had to be canned because it didn't fit in the oven. We were going to use it for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, wouldn't fit. This thing here would have had to have been this much wider and probably that much longer as well. With
Fit 'em.
turkey in it. It was
one huge bird.
It was.
So that year you guys did mutton. The mutton fit.
We did a different turkey.
Turkey, just did it.
We didn't do the lamb. We canned that.
We had turkey, we had lamb last year, was it?
Yeah.
For Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
But the year that we raised the sheep and the turkey was larger.
Yeah.
We still had.
We ate turkey for Thanksgiving. We did not eat
There just
the lamb.
wasn't that turkey.
The lamb was just slaughter time, and we canned it.
Right.
Mhm. So, it's just 11 o'clock then.
Yeah, incredible.
Hey, at least not the forks, the knives and spoons haven't been flipped yet.
So what's not done and what is done?
Because she's going to heat these two things up.
Yep.
And finish making them.
But we got an hour to go.
We're ahead of schedule?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was the same case last year.
We should have it ready like
We had it
5
everything
minutes
set for
before.
noon, and it was like 11:30 or something like that. We were eating.
Well, we have to wait for Franklin this time, who is most likely going to be late.
I
Of
thought
course.
Frank was ever late.
What?
He doesn't
Ever
even,
late.
He doesn't even try getting up until he's supposed to be somewhere.
So, I took some can salt and a drop that could hang me.
These are this is the, which ones are the 14-inch?
These are 16. Nail in there.
Easy fix.
Yep. Right down through here.
Yep.
Not through the beam, but just through the board.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well,
It happens.
yeah, it happens.
So now we put another piece here.
Yep.
Put the next one right in there. One of those that's there.
Yep.
Here, I'll hold that for you.
So yeah.
One thing I miss about Greg, I used to be able to talk to him about anything. Gotta go higher.
I'm going as high as I
4
can.
inches higher.
I'm going as high as I can reach for me.
I know.
I still got to get over the little giant and
minutes did you want to spend up here on this?
I was thinking a half hour.
How much have you been doing? Time-wise.
Time-wise?
Yeah.
I'd say we've been up for about 15 minutes. We got about probably about 13 right now on the camera.
Uh-huh.
Like I care about precision.
You do.
I do. I may sometimes act like I don't give a flying hoot about precision, but
Yeah.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, is there a way to do it in such a way that makes that, you know, it doesn't have to be... Does it have to be so complicated? It's like you have to do a Rube Goldberg style of just getting to that whole thing, you know? Or is it just point A, point B? Do you have to do point A? You go from point A, point B, point C, point D, point E, point F, point G, just get there, or is it just 2 points? Yeah. You know, do we have to do this menagerie of different things to get one thing done, or can we just get one thing done?
I don't know.
There are some people, Graham, that have to do like so many different things.
This is the only wall that's not done right there.
For this room,
Yeah.
just this wall and this zone for sheetrock or for insulation, except for we do got. Oh boy, I really gotta use this stuff up. I have to cut it up for firewood actually. Cut it to length and on my saw. See, and again, for walls and such, this is a knee wall and my closet wall here on this stack alone. This is enough to do that, and then another. I'm gonna. So, the plan is to hopefully get most of this finished. Just get this room kind of insulated, maybe get some of it sheetrocked. I mean, if that's the case, a few spots like where my light goes and such needs to be insulated, or which also needs insulation, needs to be done with a oh yeah, there's one more of these stupid things. I need the crowbar. I think the crowbar is still up here. I think it's up here. Karen brought it back down. The crowbar is still up here. I don't want to bring the grinder up here to do that work, though. I probably should have seen a grinder. Oh, man.
Yep.
New England Truck and Tire.
Yep. Come back down, down for the other things.
What?
I guess he also wants to stop for fuel, too.
Shotgun, that's right up there, on that flat, right up there. No, they don't. If they live in the corner,
And he case,
Just
my
curious.
thought was if it's got its own, if it's creating its own power, and it is basically its own unit.
Stop there. See if they get the tape.
So, in any case, hopefully that done. I know some things are going to take a while to.
I thought you was going to
Or
okay, never mind. So late, we leave. Right.
Sure. So, got all those errands ran. You're welcome. Got all that ran. Got our tires.
Got a few things you didn't expect to get.
No, I got a toolbox for the. I'm meaning to get like a toolbox for the. That was put like drill bits and other supports for my drill. Very good idea to get. So then I'm not having to figure out where I put all my stuff. We did find a tailgate for the truck. Surprise, surprise. You know that's just the way things work. So that's good to know.
It is the way things work.
We have no control. I have to say, you know, if I have thought about it times, especially on my year, you know, end of the year video, maybe just run like a credit roll at the end. For some people in the credit, you know, there's probably one person in the credit, probably under like director, that most people wouldn't even think about, and that is of course God. You know, he lined that up perfectly. I mean, I don't even think if I was directing a film, I don't think I could pull it off that well. I mean, and I pretty much do my own. I do a lot of things my own, but that's just off the cuff. That's just not scripted. Oh yeah, there's a tailgate. We got a tailgate here.
Yeah. And for half the price that they're selling.
Oh yeah, I mean, they're pricey.
It says not for climbing.
Yeah, that one's not rated for.
Shucks.
The new one.
Oh my goodness.
You probably change the tailgate quicker than you close it.
Probably.
Shut.
Did you hear what Grandpa said?
What?
You probably could change the tailgate quicker than you can close it.
I kind of want to see Roy's face when we bring this to him. And the tailgate. There's a different There's a new tailgate in the bed.
Hey Aaron, the whole reason the older trucks like
Like the blue one.
the whole reason why you have to stop when the tailgate opens, if you hit a bump, it'll flop off. It'll only hang on by even the strap can come off real quick. Because what you do, you bring it down so it's open and you lift it up flat like it is when it's open, and it'll come right out. But before you do that, you also take the strap that's on it and you lift it up and you turn it like you do the gate on our porch. So you
Oh yeah.
and that
The old stuff.
metal strap comes off,
Yeah.
and then you just lift the tailgate straight out. I would have tried it out, see if it worked before you bought it. Well, I just changed it right then and there.
It'll work.
It'll work.
Can't
Well,
take up their space. They got customers there.
Yeah. And it's a blessing.
Their customers are more priority than
Well, we are a customer there, but
we are.
you
We were
know.
the only ones there at that point. So when they get a customer,
Yeah.
their semi trucks are on.
So that truck that came in was their customer?
I don't know. I think they lease tracking trailers there.
Yeah.
Because I always
Yeah, no, I mean, so we got that taken care of, and I think that's you.
That's me.
I think that is.
It is.
In capital?
No, she's wondering if she had a thing. It was pressed and it maintained the press for whatever reason, and to make it all capped so people can see it's the train symbol.
Eddie says, the world needs more love. We are no one's judge, only God has that right. He did not give it to anyone else. That is true.
And there is scripture that says we are to judge one another.
There is?
Yes.
You have to point that out to me.
And it's in the New Testament.
I
So
think we
you
are
don't get
supposed to,
judged.
when we have children,
Problem is the
Eddie
English
says
words
amen.
used.
Huh?
The English words used are the wrong wording because it's one word for
I know some people might find it weird that I like to set up different kits for different things, but a lot of times I find that
What's
easiest.
weird about that? I have different things for my sewing room than I do for the rest of the house.
Yeah.
I have different things in my kitchen than I would have in the rest of my house.
Yeah.
It's just organizing what you've got.
Yeah. Color organization. Garage probably.
yeah, that'd be fine.
Detach or attached.
No, the attached, because the detached gets
I
water.
think that would make a really nice like equipment shed. What do you guys think?
Probably.
Park the tractors in there and such. I'm still debating on that Cub Cadet 100. It sounds like at one point he says it did at one time run, and it also sounds like he says does run, but not. It sounds like maybe it. I'm thinking it doesn't run very well, so it might need some assistance in the.
What's a 100 mean? Is that bigger than the tractors that are at the house?
It's an old model, it's a straight frame model.
Straight frame model.
Okay.
It's a 10 horse
It's a
out of the 0 series.
Lighter duty frame.
Oh.
It's like the 122